My 6'3" point guard build in NBA 2K25 can shoot lights out, gets contact dunks, and gets so many ankle breaking clips it is insane. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this build today, so make sure you guys drop a sub and let's get right into it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AIO Demon, and today I'm going to be giving you the best 6'3" point guard on NBA 2K25. Now, I'm sorry I've been gone for a little bit, but that's because I wanted every big YouTuber and everybody to post their build videos first, so everything wasn't saturated when I post the best. Now, as you've seen in the opening clips, this build can do everything. I'm not going to do much talking. I'm going to get right into it, so make sure you guys drop a sub with notifications on, like and comment, and let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go over to create your own build. First name and last name don't matter. Handedness doesn't matter as much. The only place where it matters, and I will tell you, if you're left-handed, you'll hit a lot more shots on your left side. If you're right-handed, you'll hit a lot more on your right side. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. For some reason, maybe it's the way you bring up the ball to start shooting. It's your dominant hand. I don't know. Jersey number also doesn't matter. Okay, you're gonna make your height 6'3". Bring your weight all the way down to 170 and leave your wingspan at 6'7". Okay, once you get here, and I'm gonna explain a couple things before we even start. First things first, the way I'm going to make this build, you have to not skip around and listen to everything I'm going to explain on why I put things the way they are and why it will benefit you this way. The second thing, there is no stamina in the builder, so what you're going to do is go to Gatorade, do your weekly workouts. Every workout gives you +2, and that's how you get your stamina this year. The first time I did it, I got up to a 95 stamina. I just did it again for the second week, and I'm at a 99 stamina now. Now, I don't know if it drops again. I gotta see on week 3 if it will drop again, but that's the way you get your stamina. So, getting right into it, we're gonna start with vertical. Your vertical will be an 80 overall. You're gonna bring your vertical to an 80. This is going to give you your contact dunks, the posterizer you're going to have, and it's just simply insane. Strength is gonna be controversial. I have it at a 45, and that's just so I can get my clamps on silver. Everybody's saying that you need, I had people telling me, oh, why'd you put your strength so low? Bro, I'm a 6'3" point guard. I run 2s, 3s, and 1s. I hold my own on the 1s with it. I hold my own on the 2 with this build. I hold my own on the 3s with this build. 3s, I'm playing with a lock and a center. I'm not wasting that attribute points on that, and plus it doesn't even go up that high. 2s, I have a center or a big or a lock with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. And the times that I do get switched onto the big, it's 50-50 whether I'm just getting dunked on or I'm getting my stop. It's not a definite every single time. I get a lot of stops on this build. Agility, you're going to bring up to an 80. This, I didn't want it any higher. It's only the first 2 steps and then lateral quickness. I hold my own on defense. I can get my lane steals. The way I play defense is really good. I'm gonna have a really high perimeter. You'll see it's more than enough. Speed though, I put speed to an 86. The reason I did this is because at 85 you get slippery off ball on gold, and I had the extra attribute point, so I just put it up on speed. Again, this is just how I made the build. You can move things around and do it the way you want to do it, but this is how I have it. 86 speed, 86 agility. Defensive rebound, I have it at 45. The reason I did that is because I believe it was just extra attribute points that I had, or me bringing up my perimeter brought it up, and that's the lowest I could have it, but that is where I have it at. But that is where I'm gonna leave it. Defensive rebound 45, 25 on offensive rebound. Now, this attribute block is one of my most slept on attributes. Even I slept on it. You're gonna have this maxed out at 63. Now you're gonna be like, Demon, that's a waste of attributes. One, I had them to just put there. It doesn't, if I take this away, I don't know, it didn't make sense for me. I'd rather have some type of clutch block. Now, you will not believe the amount of blocks I get and the amount of clutch blocks I get that we need to win the game. It is insane to me that this build gets as many blocks as it does, not having any pogo or chase down, nothing. You know what I'm saying? It simply doesn't make sense that my block is this low and I get as many as I do, but hey, it's a 6'3" that's broken. I make broken builds in this game, as you've seen from last year, the year before that. This is just what I do. One of my favorite attributes is next, 91 on this steal. That gives you gold glove and gold interceptor. Every single build I made last year had a 90+ steal. Especially in this game, the steals are insane. They are not going to be patching them. It is not going to be, at least anytime soon, they're not going to be patching them. You're going to get your lane steals. If you can anticipate when they're going to throw it, press square or whatever the button is on the Xbox, you will get your steal. So as you can see, this build at 6'3" is going to have defense. Perimeter, bring it up to an 85. That is going to give you challenger on silver, on ball menace silver, pick dodger silver, off ball pest gold. This is having defense. It is going to be able to hold its own. It is just amazing that this build is going to be able to do this. 53 on interior defense. Now, I hold my own. Like I said, I can do whatever I got to do on defense. I don't really care for interior that much. It's not that important to me. There's really no reason for me to have it any higher. It was a waste of attribute points, and I'm a small guard. I have bigs and locks for that. Speed with ball, you are going to have a 91. Now this gives you lightning launch on Hall of Fame. What I was telling you previous is I will break down why I made this build the way I could. I could have put it higher, right? But I'm not going to. The reason I'm not going to is because I have Hall of Fame lightning launch. Every season in this game, you are going to get a +1 max badge for tier 1 and 1 for tier 2. So what you're going to do, or the way I'm doing it, is you throw your tier 1 badge on lightning launch, giving you the red legend badge, and you're saving the attribute points for it. You get what I'm saying? There's no badge regression, so it's always going to be on red from that point on. And they're interchangeable, so you can put it wherever you want. That's just where I'm putting mine, and that's why I put my speed with ball like this. You get most of the animations, if not all of them. You will end up getting all of them when we get further down into the build, and I'll explain why you'll get all of them, but for right now, you get most of them. Ball handle, you're gonna put at 92. Again, reason I did this is there's another thing in this game called cap breakers. You get 3 sets of them, 1 in starter, 1 in vet, and 1 in legend. I'm pretty sure 98% of you guys will hit starter 3, and that's basically the ones I'm basing this build off of. I'm not putting any of the other sets of cap breakers towards this build thought process, just the first set in starter 3. It's very easy to rep up in this game so far. It's gonna obviously get harder once you get into the higher end of starter and then veteran and so forth, but 92 ball handle gives you handles for days on gold, unpluckable on gold, and ankle assassin silver. You are going to use your cap breaker to bring this up to your 95, giving you ankle assassin on Hall of Fame, handles for days on Hall of Fame, because the way they did this game this year, which is a huge W, 2K25 is a great W so far, is with the cap breakers, it will, when you bring your attributes up, you get the badges with it, and you get the animations that are unlocked with it, and they're there. They don't leave. So you will be able to get this basically for free when you hit starter 3. As of right now, keep it at a 92. Pass act is going to be on 69. Again, controversial. You have a lot of big YouTubers saying put it at 70 minimum, put it at 75, 80. You don't need it that high. Or I mean, maybe just me, I don't need it that high the way I play, but I'm not a pure ISO guy. I'm half ISO and half pass first. I play however the defense is playing. If we play the first 2 possessions and we see there's a weak link, we're feeding the ball to that side and getting him cooked. This has done more than enough for me. I don't need it any higher. I'm not at all regretting the way I made this build for my first build. I love it. Next, 3-point is going to be a 93. Now, again, David, why are you putting that at 93? You could have went up to 94 and got everything on gold. Again, cap breakers, my boy. You get cap breakers in this game. You're going to put 1 to 94. 3-point, giving you mini marksman on gold, which is a very broken badge this year. It is very, very, very broken this year, but the cap breakers will do that for you. Now we're saving, because 3-point is expensive, so now you're saving that expensive ass attribute to be able to put it in another place. Moving up to finishing. Now, as the build stands right now, I would run this in the park. Take finishing category out, I would still run this build in the park. Obviously, I could have tweaked things because if I didn't have finishing, but you have lethal dribbling, you have lethal 3-pointer, you have lethal defense. For a 6'3", this is insane. And I get, mind you, with ankle assassin on silver, crazy animations for ankle breakers. You've probably seen them in the opening clip. I have people falling on their face with a silver ankle assassin. Imagine I put my +1 max badge there. You could do whatever you want in this game, and the best part is it just makes it your play style. Now, standing dunk, you're gonna put at a 43. Again, I put it at a 40 on purpose, but then the 3, I just had extra attribute points. You get standing dunks ignited or initiated. You get standing dunks that activate at 40. That's all you need is a 40 to be able to standing dunk. It comes in clutch. I don't really standing dunk that often, but it does happen. My guy's standing dunks. Whenever I stop running, standing in the paint, pump fake real quick and go up, he'll go up. I don't know. Sometimes it's a layup, sometimes it's a standing dunk. But your driving dunk is going to be a 93, giving you gold posterizer, Hall of Fame aerial wizard. Again, you could put your plus max 1 badge to the aerial wizard, giving you legend. I'm going to be moving mine around. As of right now I'm putting it on lightning launch and dimer, because like I said, the pass accuracy, I still get bronze dimer, but I'm going to just throw it on there just so I always have silver dimer. I don't get that many tier 2 badges. I mean, aerial wizard is in tier 2, so I'm going to move it between that, see what I get more of, what's good, because there's contact alley-oops on this build. Other than that though, this build is insane. Without any of the cap breakers as is, is, I'm still taking this build because I can do everything. My build for my playstyle, at least, is really good, and it's not just my playstyle because I can dribble, but I'm not a dribble god. I'm not the best dribbler on this game. I play very quick. I get quick kills, get to it. I don't spend 15-20 seconds dribbling and then missing a shot. No, I have a lot of people I play against that they're sitting there dribbling non-stop, go to shoot, and they're not hitting it. I'm there, I dribble for maybe 3-4 seconds and I got the point. You get what I'm saying? Which would you rather do? That's up to you. But if you are a dribble god, this build will still help you. As of right now, there's not even a confirmation that having a 95 ball handle and those animations without the cap breakers off rip is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no confirmation on any of that. But this is how the build is. A 78 close shot, 78 driving dunk, 93 driving dunk, 43 standing, 37 post control. That's your finishing. 83 mid-range, 93 3-point, 68 free throw. That's your shooting. 69 pass sack, 92 ball handle, 91 speed with ball, 53 interior, 85 perimeter, 91 steal, 63 block, 25 and 45 on defensive and offensive rebound, but who cares? We don't do that. That's for the big men. 86 speed, 80 agility, 45 strength, 80 vertical. Now the shades of Kevin Johnson, Lonzo Ball, and Jalen Suggs. You have made a two-way inside-out shot creator. I'm telling you, this build is very, very, very fun. I'm going to be making a couple other builds, but as of right now, this build is amazing. Now, this is the only build I have. The reason for that being is because the way Rebirth works this year, which is a huge W, you only have to grind one build, is when you get Rebirth and make a new build, you can automatically upgrade him to the highest overall build you already have. So if you have a 95, make a Rebirth, you can get him to a 95. If you have a 99, make Rebirth, you can get him to a 99 and already have all your silver badges. I'm just waiting until I'm at 99. It just makes the most sense. I'm not going to sit there grinding a million builds trying to get to 99. But once I do, I'll be making all my other demigod builds. But this is the only build I have. And as you can see, I have a silver 1v1 rank charm on my banner. What this is, right? In the proving grounds, you have so many YouTubers saying it's a nightmare for small guards or point guards in general, the post scorers. Bro, one, that's the only build I lose to is post scorers. And two, I'm still getting the job done in the proving grounds with a 6'3". That is supposed to be quote unquote where the comp of the comp lives. So why on a 6'3", my only build, am I getting silver week 1? You get what I'm saying? When everybody else is struggling, why am I doing it? I don't know. This build is just really good. With that being said, I can use it in the 1s, 5s, 3s, 2s. It don't matter. Stage, proving grounds, theater, pro-am. No matter what, this build will get it done for you on your play style. You can even play spot up with this build if you want. It doesn't matter. This build you can play basically everything on this build in the sense of whether you're an ISO or running the point or you're sitting spot up. You can choose on which friends you're playing with or who you're playing with, what they need, how you want to do it. If you want to sit spot up, cool, do that. You still have a 93 3-pointer. You want to run point guard and ISO, do that. You have a high 3-point with 93 driving dunk. You get what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want with this build. That being said though, make sure you guys drop a sub with notifications on. Like and comment what you liked about this video, what else you need to see. I will be dropping videos this week of the secrets of shooting, best dribble moves, best dunk packages, best jump shot. I will be dropping everything. Trust me when I say I just want to do it one at a time so everybody can get and learn at a good pace. I don't want to overwhelm everybody and just drop it back to back to back to back. I'm going to do it all video at a time. Going to be giving the best content. I have a lot of content planned this year. The best way to support me is by subbing. Make sure you guys follow all the links I leave in the description to my social media. I go live every single time I'm on this game. It's your boy Demon, and I'm out.